Hi guys, and welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I want to talk about overcharged D.I.S.C, and I want to explain how you will be able to get both your durable information securing container belt and also how you will be able to get this mount right here, the OC91 Chariot, which is a really cool mount because this is a recolored version of the Keystone Master Achievement mount from Season 1 of the War Within. And this one right here will be something you will be able to get during the first day of patch 11.1.7, which is today for North American realms and tomorrow for European realms. And as you will see, this is extremely easy to get. And just to show you the mount, this is basically what it will look like. So this is a very cool mount, and this is again something that normally was pretty challenging to get during the first season of the War Within. And now you can get it really easily through these overcharged D.I.S.C. So the first step in order to get this mount is for you to unlock your durable information securing container belt. Here, all you have to do is, as soon as the new patch is live, you want to go in Dornogo at this exact location where there are all the different D.I.S.C vendor. And here you want to talk to Dagran Torisan 2. And he will be giving you a quest. So just accept the quest. Then all you have to do is to go in any of the overcharged D.I.S.C that are up at the moment. So here you can just open your map and you see which D.I.S.C are overcharged. They will have this electricity around their icon. So this is pretty easy to see. And here, this is something you can do even with tier 1 D.I.S.C, so you don't need to do it with tier 8 or more. So if you don't have a lot of stuff or anything like that, it's still going to be very easy for you to do. At the entrance of the overcharged D.I.S.C, you will be able to interact with the overcharged Titan Console, and here you will be able to complete your quest. Then you will have another quest that will require you to get some Titan D.I.S.C shards and also to dispatch some of the different constructs within the D.I.S.C. So here basically these different shards are things you will be able to get when killing mobs inside of overcharged D.I.S.C and also in the final containers. And then you just need to kill the different mobs that are from the overcharged D.I.S.C. So as you can see, they will have this glowing effect around them and you need to kill 8 of them. So then you just want to complete the D.I.S.C, and normally like that you should have enough in order to then come back at the entrance, and here you want to complete this new quest. Then you will have another quest that will be available. For this new quest, all you have to do is to collect all your different shards. So make sure to open the bag that you received from the previous quest, and here you want to click on the console and you want to use these different shards in order to obtain one of these different Titan Console points. And here you want to use this inside of the console. So you can choose one of the two options that are available at the start. And when this is done, you can complete this part of the quest line. And finally, after that, you will receive this over quest that will reward you with the belt. And here, all you have to do is still in one of the overcharged D.I.S.C. You can stay in the same one. You can just reset the D.I.S.C. You will need to kill 4 of these overcharged pylons and then complete the overcharged D.I.S.C. So this is something that is extremely easy to do. Again, you can do it with tier 1 D.I.S.C. And as you can see, these different pylons are a little bit all around the D.I.S.C. And then you just want to complete the D.I.S.C. This is something that should only take you maybe 10 minutes, something like that. And when this is done, you will be able to receive your belt as well as a container. So this is something that is honestly very easy to do. Then if you want to upgrade the eye level of your belt, you will be able to do other quests that will also require you to go inside of these different overcharged D.I.S.C. and for instance to kill different type of mobs or to acquire different type of items by killing the different overcharged mobs inside of the different D.I.S.C. And with these you will be able to obtain these Titan memory cards that you will then be able to apply on your belt, and like that you will be able to upgrade the eye level of your belt up to eye level 701. You won't be able to do this right away on day 1. Normally you will be able to unlock one new one each week, but this is something again that will be very easy to do. Now that you have your belt, you can right click on the belt, and here you will be able to choose different type of abilities depending on what you prefer. The charge bolts one is definitely one of the strongest one, and as you can see, in order to unlock these other ones, you will need to do the different dells, and these will drop randomly at the end of these different dells, even on a tier 1 delve. And as you can see, when you are lucky enough, you will get an item such as this one right here, the miniature Titan disc, and then you can just learn it, and like that you will unlock some of the new traits that you can then use on your belt. So this is really how you get the belt, how you unlock the different powers, and how you upgrade the eye level of your belt. Now that you have your belt, what you can do is really focus on the mount, and in order to get the mount, you need to get this achievement done, the Titan Console Overcharged. So here basically you will need to purchase enough Titan discs to unlock all of the skills in the Overcharged Titan Console. So again, you want to go back inside of the dells and you want to click on the Titan Console, and here as you can see, you will need enough of these different discs in order to unlock all these different traits right here. So it means that basically all you have to do is to farm these different Titan disc shards and go each time to the console, unlock more of these different shards, or at least unlock more of the different discs using your shards. And when you have enough of these, you will be able to unlock all these different effects, and like that you will receive this mount and this achievement. So this is something that you can do right away if you want to just farm all the different charts directly on day 1. When it comes to the most efficient way for you to farm these different Titan disc shards, personally I would recommend you to use the tier 1 overcharged delve. So again, you can do the same overcharged delve again and again, it will remain overcharged. And then you just want to go through it as quickly as possible. If you want, you can kill some of the mobs inside of the dells. They will reward you with some of these different Titan disc shards, especially the ones that have this glowing effect and that are linked to the overcharged dells. And then you just want to complete the delve, and at the end, in each of the different containers, at the end you will receive some of these different Titan disc shards. And so this is something that is honestly super easy to do, and again, with the tier 1 delves, normally you will be able to go through them very quickly. If you want to get this belt also on some of your alts, what you can do is simply do the entire quest line on each of your different alts, and then make sure to send the different Titan disc shards to your main character, because these are warband, and so it means that you can farm these different shards on multiple characters at the same time, but just make sure to send them on only one main character and use this main character to unlock the different traits at the Titan console. So this is something that is honestly extremely easy to do. Normally, you will be able to farm all these different shards and unlock all these different traits directly on day 1, and so it means that like that, you will be able on day 1 to get the achievement done and also to get this mount. Finally, for those of you who are curious regarding which are some of the best abilities from the belt, here is what Wowhead has put together. So as you can see, for tanks, the Spark Burst and also the Electric Current are probably going to be the strongest one, with the Spark Burst apparently being the best one. Then for healers, it's going to be the Cauterizing Bolts and also the Spark Burst. So again, if you want to make it as useful as possible, choose one of these two. And then finally, for DPS, it's gonna be the Charged Bolts. So this is one that you will be able to unlock normally right away. And so apparently this is really the most powerful one. You also have this one, the Spark Burst, that can be pretty good. But so overall, make sure if you're playing on a DPS class to use the Charged Bolts in order to have the most powerful belt possible. So that's pretty much it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you think about this new mount and about the different overcharged delves in general. I will be back very soon with more guides and more videos.